First, you have to decide whether you are going ahead with the space delimiter or with a comma delimiter. If it is comma delimiter, just use the replace option Control R and just replace all the values of comma with a space, or just replace all the values of space with a comma, whatever you decide. That is the shortest way and the minimal effort it will require to clean the data if this is the only flaw in your data. If there are some other flaws, then manually you need to find out all the flaws and manually you need to change it. There can be ways of minimizing the effort, like using just Control R and just replacing the values, or just selecting whole data and just using some feature. But one by one you need to do that. There is no automate process which will clean your data properly or at one go, because Excel doesn't know what flaws you have. They don't understand the data. They just understand the steps which you are following. Okay.
Got it, man. Please proceed. I will not hold.
Okay. Okay, so here I have created a macro. Now how to execute that macro to other sheets. So this is the basic example I have taken. We have one practical example also, which I'll take after this one. So what shortcut I have used? So I don't remember the shortcut, let's say. So I'll just go to macros. You can just click on edit, and here all the values, this is actually the backend code which is available, which you can just see that what all things are available in your macro. If you are the technical person, if you're not technical, just remember whatever the steps you have saved and just go ahead with that. So let's say I have recorded this macro. I have to go to this sheet and I have to run that macro. So my shortcut was Control J. So I have just pressed Control J and my data got changed, or have the formatting same as I have recorded in macro. Similarly, like let's say in example 3, I'll go again. Here also I want to run that macro. So I'll just do Control J. Is this clear to everyone? Is this clear? Now tell me, what is the issue in this case? What is the issue in this case? One issue I can highlight. Do anyone is
Data is
having
the issue.
data issue? Okay, this one is okay because we were not having a second name of the person, so it took second name as 12. This is not your macro problem. This is your data problem. You need to fix this manually. There is no automated thing that you can do. But what you can do through automatically, can you see from 9 to 12? We don't have a macro that got executed from 9 to 12. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Can anyone answer me why this happened? Anything that you can think of right now. Why this happened? Why we don't have macro from 9 to 12?
Recorded macro till row number 8.
That is correct. So if you see it carefully, we have recorded the macro only for 8 number of rows. Here also, if you see in example 2, we have only 8 number of rows. That's why on example 3 also it executed only on 8 rows, because it can happen sometime that you are only formatting few rows. You're not formatting other rows. So you have to do this not manually, but you just have to edit your macro. How to edit the macro? Again, go to your macros list, select the macro which you want to edit and just click on edit. You have to go to the code. So I'll just open, this is the code of the macro. Now, if you are not the technical person, no worries, you don't have to go to the complete code, but just scroll down a bit. You will be seeing the range somewhere. So here I can see the range A2 to A8. Right? So what I'll do, you just need to maximize this range. So I'll just edit this code and I'll make it, let's say 100, because this is my safer side. Now what you need to do, just click on save macro